if there's no silence, then this will never happen. So we have to at least give her that one wish.
No.
Why do you hate me, Adam?
Because why do you need silence in order to push a button?
Well, it's been done already, so now this is your opening. Hello and welcome to our podcast.
Good.
Sucks.
Just as long as you fucking
You
don't
talked over
tell
me.
I did talk over you.
Why do you hate?
Why do you need a silence just to push a button?
Hello and welcome to our podcast.
Sucks.
There we go. Thank you, Justin. Today, Adam sucks. What's new?
Oh,
There's no
welcome to
Brown.
our Sodcast pucks.
Oh God.
Haha, wow. Good joke.
Thank you.
I laughed a little.
A little bit. Today we have a special guest. He's
Yes.
talking. It's
I guess
Justin.
we're starting.
It's
You guys
been
wanna
recording
introduce
this
me,
whole
or
time.
Should I just
Yeah.
talk and let people figure out who I am?
No, we're gonna introduce you. We're trying to get you some.
It's
good
Oscar again.
followers. Oh, I wish he'll be on again. He'll be on again.
I
this
wish. Well, I guess you can leave now, Justin.
Week. No. Are you gonna fucking clip that and send that to Oscar as well too?
I'm clipping it and sending it to Justin every
Who
day so that he
trusted
can be
Adam
reminded.
to do all the
Send me
editing?
every clip.
You
I want,
did.
I want every
That's
single clip you can.
You mean
All
just
right,
the entire
we'll clip
podcast?
I mean, yes, but like specifically like clips that I can just be like listen to on repeat for 5 hours.
Ooh, you could do
I'll
like a
just
chill
say
beats
5
to
seconds.
listen to, but it's just Adam, you, and me talking about shit. I like
Ooh,
that.
Dude,
wait.
Once you get actual music making software tomorrow, I can just clip a bunch of
I
stuff
have
like a
music
sound bites.
software.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you can.
No,
Yeah,
make
I
sound-
have
make-
GarageBand. I know how to
Yeah.
use it.
Then
I
you
want
can just
a
take your
full
sound bites
keyboard.
and-
I want
yeah.
a full keyboard of different things I've said on this podcast and different things Adam and Bram and Tamara and everyone else has said.
Just
And
sound
be
bites
like,
on a like MIDI sound bites for a keyboard. We could do that.
Yeah,
We can
and
do
then
that.
just like
It's possible.
The
I
world
can
is
just like
our
press
Coming
say-
next month, the official Our Podcast Sucks MIDI keyboard.
Oh my
I can just
God.
like go on my keyboard and be like, "Your mom is cool, haha." But like with
9/11
different.
was an inside joke.
Wow, we went there already.
It
Is-
has
is
to
there
be. It has to be brought up within the first 10 minutes of the show. That's
Is
that's
there-
a
And it
rule.
can never be organic. It can never make any sense.
No,
it can
it-
never be appropriate.
Okay, wait.
just
This is
have to
this is
bring
an
it up.
apology
Mara just
to.
has to say it.
I want to apologize to Redacted for the joke so early. I hope she doesn't get upset. I bleeped
Well,
it.
welcome to
I
our
censored it
podcast.
for
Are
you.
you?
You're welcome.
Can you type it in chat at least? Because we have no idea what you're saying now.
Yeah,
It's
I
too
have no
Okay, I'm
idea
gonna
what
type it
the
in chat. Don't say it out loud because it ruins the.
The
Mystique.
redacted. The redacted.
Ah, you mean Bilbo Baggins?
Your-
I don't know
your-
why I went there.
Your friend who doesn't like you and hates you.
Wow, that's really mean. They like Justin.
I mean, no.
They
You
like
sure
us.
about that?
No, they told me themselves that all of them, don't like you.
Wow, good use
Okay,
of pronouns, Adam. Good for you.
Thank
Look
you.
at
Speaking
that
of
they
People
singular.
not liking
Thank
me,
you, they.
Speaking of people not
They,
liking
Mara.
me, I have a bunch of questions that people sent to me either in person. on
Nobody
Twitter.
cares. We have questions for you. You're the
Fine.
one
We
being
have questions
interviewed.
for you. We have to do follow up first, Justin. You were getting too excited.
Fucking
I am
calm
super
down, boy.
excited. You made me wait here for an extra hour before we started this podcast.
You act like you don't know Tamara,
Yeah, I was
Justin.
gonna say, come on. I am perpetually late, and I had to feed Bram a burrito.
8:45 means 10 p.m. Everybody knows this.
Look, it's not unexpected. I'm just disappointed, okay?
Who are you, my mom? Even she knows that now. You know she just lies to me about time, right? She always tells me to be ready an hour earlier than I need to be.
And then you're
That's
always
just
ready on
mothers.
time.
Though. Mothers always do that. That's just being a mom.
That's true.
No, we also have our clock set to 18 minutes fast because apparently 10 is too easy and 15 is for suckers. So it's 18 minutes fast. Every
Did you
clock
just
in our
like throw it a
house.
dartboard and said that's how many minutes fast?
No,
it used to be?
my mom
Like,
literally came
geez.
up with it. She's like, literally 10 is too easy and 15 is for suckers.
That makes sense.
Yep, welcome to
Yeah.
it's Rosette's world. We're just living in it.
Yeah. Just illegally. We're squatting.
Exactly.
All right. Wait,
Let's
actually, what do
introduce
we have
Justin
to talk about?
quickly.
Okay,
We
yeah,
have
yeah.
show notes.
All right, good.
I'm
That's
literally
why
looking
we
at the
have
show
show
notes,
notes.
waiting for you guys to introduce it. I'm sorry. I've been very anxious because me and my roommate were watching Hunter x Hunter, and then I'm like, oh, I need to go soon. And then I sat here for almost an hour saying, I wonder when they're going to start soon.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to eat sushi and then I had to make Bram
Don't
dinner.
lump me in with Tamara.
Okay, no,
Jeez, you were really mean
you're
today,
just her
Ashley.
hired hand, Adam. Okay.
That is
Like obviously tomorrow runs the show here.
bitch.
I do have the premium Zoom account. Thanks, Dad.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and kick Justin from the call since
You
apparently he's just
can't.
not gonna be a good guest here.
Is this you trying to, waive what puny authority you have on this podcast, Adam?
Oh my god.
I see right through
Justin,
your little
shut
ploy.
your fucking face.
This is combative. This is really combative. Okay,
This
guys.
is combative.
So let's talk about who Justin is first.
He's an asshole.
Okay,
First of
okay.
all.
So, Justin.
And he's a dick, and he's also a butt.
Okay, thank you for the expletives. Adam, Justin, can you tell us one word about yourself that isn't expletive? That's your first task.
I'm
Welcome
Ginger.
to the show. He's Ginger.
Am I the
That's
first
2
Ginger
words.
on the podcast?
Yes.
Oh, let's
you are.
go.
There we go. We can make t-shirts with it. Buy our merch, patreon.com.
First Ginger on the podcast. Please put that on a shirt.
First
Please.
Ginger on the podcast, yeah.
If
And then we'll
people
put your
will buy
face.
it. Yeah,
Someone
we'll
Or
just do it.
your icon
The little,
because
like,
you're
Abby,
also,
yeah.
You know what? Okay, after I'm done this podcast, I'm going to remember this, and I'm going to, in MS Paint, make a shirt that says First Ginger on the
Please.
podcast.
Rally it
Wonderful.
together. Rally your fans to buy it, because we will make it. If we have
We'll
people to
make it.
buy it,
You can sell it as official JortsinStreams crossover merch.
yeah.
Yes, that's a great segue.
By the
into-
way, that's JortsinStreams.
Yay,
Yes,
we did it. We got
we got through maybe one thing on our
the first
list
thing
of
on the
stuff to talk
bulleted
about.
list.
Literally the first thing, actually,
Yeah.
yes. How did I get into streaming? This is what I'm reading right from my show notes.
No, that's question time. We're not at question time yet. We're still in
Oh.
the main. We're still in main show intro.
Oh, we're still in intro, Justin? That's
Yeah.
like line 2 out of, let me count this.
It's 3 pages. No, it's 2 pages.
Let me go
It's
to
2 pages, that's it.
wordcount.com and we place this in.
Oh my god. While Justin's doing that, Adam, do you want to explain what item 2 on our show notes is? Wow, all in caps.
I'm just gonna put the fucking like the sound effect in there.
There we go.
instead
Number
of my
2 is
explanation,
done.
so there we go.
All right, item number 3 on the list. Since Justin's really anxious to do question time, let's blow through the first bit. Item 3.
Item 3. Tamara wants to replace me with somebody random person who she shared the show note document with before she shared with me.
I transferred
Because as
ownership
I've-
to them even.
And transferred ownership, yes, to this random person who is neither of us because
that
she
was
fucked up
you.
my Hotmail and my Gmail because my Gmail actually has my middle name in it, but my Hotmail does not. So
We're learning a lot about your mailing preferences.
well,
Adam.
yeah. So
If someone
but
wanted
the
to
point
steal
is,
your information, like this would be really important
Ooh,
information to
tell
know.
us
Okay,
your
well-
first pet's name and your mother's maiden name.
okay, well, fuck you. But point is,
Wait, that's not the show
Tamara
notes.
transferred ownership to a complete random stranger. So whoever that is,
I deleted the doc. It's gone. It's in the abyss.
but the pain in my heart off this betrayal is still there.
You should bring it up with your therapist this week. You'll get some good constructive
Oh,
therapy.
fuck you.
Love you.
Don't you have to pay for that kind of therapy?
I do. What
Yeah.
about it?
It's good. Everyone should go to therapy. Okay, item number 3. Adam blank at
No, item number
gmail.com.
3 is in all caps WOW. Wow. That's item number 3 on my show notes. I don't know about you.
That's number 2. Oh,
That's
oh,
number-
you-
Because
That's number
main
2.
show. Main show is number 1.
Main show is the headline.
I used line
or the
count.
header.
Okay? I'm going by line count.
Oh my god.
Justin, that's called a
Oh, Jesus
heading.
Christ.
Everything
Holy
else is
shit.
bulleted. Oy vey. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, item number
Straight
4.
up combative. Straight up
Goodness.
combative.
This is like, come on, Justin. You gotta be a good follower for this right now.
I
right?
defy the mean. Okay.
Apparently. All right. Next up, pens. Justin, you like pens. I like pens. Adam is
Doesn't.
fine.
Wait, pens? Okay.
Yeah.
Where is this going?
We're good. Oh my god.
Surprisingly
Is this the
nowhere. For the first time in this podcast, this does not relate to either a world tragedy or penises.
No, it's literally just about pens. Here's a fun pen PSA. Still a PSA if you combined them.
A pen essay, if you
A
will.
pen essay. Jesus Christ. I thought we were going to avoid penis jokes.
You kind of asked for that one. I'm just saying.
You just straight up
I walked right into that. I really did. I really did. It's been a really long day, okay? It's
Uh-huh.
9:40
Tell
at
me about
night.
it, honey. Like,
Girl, put your records on.
Why are you bringing Corrine Bailey Ray into this?
I don't know.
Either way, pens. Japan makes great pens. You both are weebs. You both should enjoy most things Japanese. I'm surprised you haven't
are you
hopped on the
sponsored by
Japanese
this pen company? Holy shit! Like, are you trying to shill them? Hey,
Brought to you
also
by
download
Japanese
Raid
pens.
Shadowlands while you're at it.
TokyoPenshop.com.
Yeah, right.
No, I want to be sponsored by them, and first I have to do some free promo work for them. TokyoPenshop.com. Tell them Tamara sent you. Either way, they have a wonderful selection and $12 flat shipping to Canada, and a great selection of, you guessed it, Japanese pens. Y'all ever write with a nice thick body, but with a really thin tip? Like I'm talking a .28 tip. I'm talking about pens!
Yes,
It
they
makes
have
her
a nice, slender, yet thick body.
It's good if you have carpal tunnel or RSIs, okay? And personally, I'm a
When you-
needle nose over conical tip.
And a supple, yet gently
Oh my
gliding
God.
tip.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. This is why I can't talk about things I like on
With
this podcast,
thin
like
tips,
pens.
but a nice
Look, I'm
thick
just
body.
saying, pens are not in my show notes, okay?
Well, we actually have a Google Doc. We just didn't share it with you because I just copy and pasted because I'm tired of dealing with emails and transferring ownership to
Okay,
Send him
well, I'm
an
gonna
email.
bleep that.
Send him all your
Send him an email.
explicit content, please.
Yep. Send him pictures of your mom. All right, question time with Justin. This
Jesus
is off the
Christ.
rails.
Thank God we're finally at question time. You know
Oh
how
my
long
God.
I've been waiting for question time?
I was
I'm
going to say, you
so
have to let us
close
do
to
the
fucking
intro.
Tamara, can you just kick this motherfucker and can we just do the show ourselves? I'll answer for him.
Oh my God. You can answer as if
You know what,
you were
Adam? I will
Justin.
let you answer first, and then I will fix anything you say.
Okay, all right, cool.
This is going to be the most, like, combative,
That's actually-
weird episode ever. It's like
That's
when my
actually a
dad went
fun
on
way
his
to do
COVID
it. Let's
rant.
go.
Are we booting him?
No,
Or no,
I mean,
Adam
I mean,
first.
I mean, I'll answer his questions first.
And then
Okay.
I'll say if it's true or not.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I can answer for Bram because Bram missed this episode again. Everybody go yell at Bram. His tummy
Sure.
hurt him.
Aw.
'Cause he ate a fried
Punched him in the
burrito.
face.
And then he's still eating that burrito now, while burritoed in blankets. Technically cannibalism. Moving on. Justin, how'd you get into stream? Okay, pretty much some background first, because we need some sort of flow, because this has just been choppy like the waters of my heart.
You tell him, honey.
we
Talking about?
this show is just like on cocaine at this point. It's fine. We're rolling with it.
Yeah, when you said we're gonna do lines, I'm like, oh.
Essentially, for the third episode in a row, we decided to bring on a friend who we find interesting and question them. Although, I guess technically, I'm friends with my dad. That works. So,
Wait, is this supposed to be like interrogation? Because it so far
Yeah.
has been torture. So
Yeah, you're getting.
Justin,
Holy
do you want to
shit!
be like invited back?
Oh
Stop
my
it.
God! Yeah, it's fucking. Are you sure you
Now
don't
it's
just want to
over.
leave the meeting right
I'm
now?
sorry.
Jesus.
I'm being rude for views. I'm sorry.
Come
Being
on.
rude for views.
You gotta be nice to us.
Oh my God!
It's a nice space.
You know, just because we're recording this doesn't mean we have to publish it. You asshole.
I feel betrayed.
Okay, that's fair. I do want this published.
Yeah,
I will
come on, Justin.
try to not be a complete villain.
Do you wanna take like a 5-minute timeout and then come back when you're feeling like sharing a little more like in a
Yeah, when you
friendly
feel
and
like
open
sharing with the
manner?
grouve and
I'm-
playing
I'm
nice with the
on.
other kids.
Yeah, you gotta let us
Not
lead
sharing
our
throwing
my
a shoe
podcast.
at another
too.
kid's head.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
if,
share my Lego, okay?
if,
Then
if
mine.
Legos means letting us run our fucking podcast, then yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Okay,
take a 2-minute
please.
pause. Everybody breathe in. Hold it for 4, 2, 3, 4. Now breathe out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now breathe in again for 4. We're calming your heart rate. 3, 4. Now breathe out again for 6. I'm literally leading through a meditation. 5, 6. Are you
Sorry.
feeling a little better, Justin? Are
I
you a
am.
little less
I'm
combative?
sorry.
Okay, and Adam, are you feeling better? I gotta look out for you too. I worry I hurt your feelings.
See, I was doing that for a bit. I think I'm actually lightheaded.
Oh my God. You have to like, it's not supposed to kill you. Headspace
No,
isn't trying to kill
I was just
you.
doing it to be as noisy as possible. And
I
it
was
just-
also trying to do that, but Adam was doing it better, so I felt like I wasn't good enough at it.
I couldn't
Oh my
hear you,
God.
so I think I did beat you.
What is
kind of.
this? Just a dick measuring contest for meditation?
That sounds like a
I
great.
guess.
Actually, let's skip to the question. If there was an Olympics for everyday activities, what activity would you have a good chance of winning it? Exactly what you just said. Dick measuring contest for meditation. There we
Okay,
go.
Meditation,
I'm
dick
jumping
measuring.
back to the beginning because today we're interviewing Justin. Now, some of these questions we have taken from mantelligence.com, and about 4 of them we got from this one dude on the internet who we will give credit to when we ask his questions. So, Justin, now you sit back and let me and Adam interrogate you. Justin did
Sweet.
have a copy of the questions, which may or may not have been a mistake at this point because now he knows what's coming.
I have way too much leverage now.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say
You
we
should
can
not
just.
give
Get
me
good
power.
answers from you.
We
We can't
could-
grill the witness.
I was gonna say. I mean, you've already tried to fucking like take over our show
Wait,
right
wait.
now.
Okay, you can grill me, but only if you use barbecue sauce.
Deal.
Oh, fuck
We'll use
yeah.
a hot poker as well. Now
And
I'm angry.
Worcestershire sauce.
Jesus. All right. So first question, I actually do want to ask this one. How'd you get into streaming, Justin? Tell us a bit about that. Why you're
Okay,
here? Why we
so-
bother having you on? Love you.
My whole stream. That's actually a really good question. Basically, COVID struck, and I was like, "Hey, I'm not going to get a co-op job anymore." So I am going to take this time to do something that I'm probably not going to have time to do otherwise. And content creation in whatever form was something I've been like trying to do for a while. And streaming just seemed like the most make sense option given COVID. And I also was interested in just playing video games and having an excuse to do that and telling my family, hey, I'm doing something productive. I'm streaming. I'm networking myself.
There you go. And how has it been so far?
So, it was really good. I got to 50 followers, which was affiliate status in a month, basically. So I started at, I think I started end of April and then got to affiliate status end of May. So I was really shocked at the progress I made. And then I had a bunch of family issues come up all summer, and I've been on and off streaming. And then I haven't actually streamed for the past month because I've been back and forth between family and visiting vacation stuff. So the last time I streamed, I actually checked it today, was a month and 2 days ago. And I now have to figure out my streaming schedule for the fall while I have 6 courses and a bunch of other university projects going on.
Well, you'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Who knows
that's
when this episode will be up anyways.
I don't know. What do you guys think about my little journey? Because you guys have been kind of following me the whole way.
Yeah, geez. Oh, we're getting questions asked at us. I like this.
We ask the questions here, dirtbag.
It's been cool. It's been fun. It's been nice to I dabbled in streaming way back when. And it was a fun time. I enjoyed it a lot, but
I will bleep this out, but
yeah, the productions. You can keep that up. The Facebook page still exists. I actually have to talk to him about that. With my ex-boyfriend. There we go. We could say that. And a bunch of our mutual friends. They all chose him in the breakup. Either way.
I'll bleep that.
No, you can keep that. That'll be fun. Good cannon fodder. We have fun. So yeah, it's been cool to watch you shoot for the stars. And also, you're a good streamer. Not so much a good podcast guest, but you're a good streamer, and we love you. So we're giving you views.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be funny as a solo person by being a little bit combative, as you said. But I am kind of ruining your vibe. I feel bad.
No, I'm
we're
totally
working
fucking
with
with
it.
you
It's
too.
cool, man.
I'm totally fucking with
Justin,
you too.
if you ever get too much, I'll just kick you from the Zoom call. Don't worry.
Ultimately, there is a gun to your head, and as long as that trigger isn't pulled, you're good.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
so I can be as sassy as I want until I'm dead. That's how it works here.
Yep,
pretty much.
Yep, exactly.
You still
like
have
a
to
real
let us run our
interrogation.
And that's how I want to die. So I'm all game.
Sassing somebody.
You still have to let us run our show. But that's cool. We don't really have a structure. We just have bullet points.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
And actual bullets, apparently.
Bullets. Yes.
What can I say? If Bram were here, he would get the joke I'm about to make. But we are packing, ma'am. We are packing.
Again, with the penis jokes.
No! Oh, well, okay, that one was purposely. Okay, so this one time, I was in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and it's very not safe there, especially in like, what, 2011? 2011 I was there. And essentially we went to the shopping mall and there was like these armed guards with bulletproof vests who were actually like packing weapons. And so we were like about to leave the shopping mall and it was after dark. And the guy goes, "Excuse me, ma'am, like you have to let me escort you." And we're like, "What?" And he's like, "I'm packing." And we're like, "What?" And then he like walks us out and we're like, "Oh, he meant gun. Oh, he meant gun."
So wait,
Brazil
was this guy
is a
trying to
scary
rob
place.
you, or was
No,
he?
he
Just...
was walking us to our taxi cab because it's
Oh,
really
he was
not
okay.
safe.
So this was one of the armed guards.
He was
Okay.
a security guard, yeah.
Okay.
And we didn't know he had a fucking gun. We just thought he was being like really weirdly sexual, but he meant gun, not penis.
Oh.
Oh my god, you thought that's what he meant by packing? Oh no.
Yeah.
Ladies, come with me. I'm
packing. Exactly. Moving on. Justin, what's your favorite kitchen utensil?
Oh, this is a very specific answer. So back before my parents and brothers decided to move to a different province, we had a bunch of really strange spoons along with our like normal types of spoons. And there was like some like Dutch teaware ones and some other interesting ones. But my favorite spoon was this really skinny spoon with a super long handle. And the handle was so like nice and like slender and like sharp. You could almost use it as a knife also. And that was my favorite spoon to like take to school in my lunch. So that's my favorite utensil.
So you essentially brought a knife as a spoon to school.
I mean, it wasn't actually a knife, but it just like made me feel like I had a knife because it was longer and sharper. Like not actually sharp, it just like, you know, was flat.
That's a good story. That's a very good story. Let's do the one dude on Twitter who asked you questions because I want to give him credit. Also, I really enjoy one of these questions. From @AlbertDondy asks, "How are you so attractive? WTF? ?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm stunned. I'm so glad that I have Twitter simps. That's all I can say. Thank you, Dondi.
Do you know this person?
Yeah. So a lot of his questions actually, well, I'll explain who he is after we go through more of the questions because I think it'll explain.
I just want to know if I can make fun of this person for being like, are they a real simp or are they just being really cute and polite?
Yes, both.
Oh, that's so much fun. I have another friend who like draws on Twitter and he's like pretty big. You can bleep that. And he actually has Twitter simps. Like he's got an army of Twitter simps. And every time he posts a picture of himself, I'm like, "Hey man, looking good." And everyone's like, "Have my babies. You're so sexy. Heavy breathing." And I'm just like, oh my God. And then I would like see him every week and I'd be like, "So how's it going there with you and your fans?" And he's so sweet. He was so flustered. He's like, "You're really nice. I'm really uncomfortable." I was like, "Oh." He's like so nice. Either way, I hope he's doing well too.
Damn.
Good times. So again, I never know because after that experience, I've learned that like, and also like I have friends who are cosplayers too who like genuinely have simps, and I'm just like,
yeah,
oh,
no, that makes sense. So
I was gunning for you.
The way that we talk about them, simps sound like some sort of like a household infection similar to like bed bugs. A person's got simps on Twitter.
No, they're. If I had a simp, I would. I don't know how I'd feel. Adam, how would you feel if you had a simp?
I mean, you have a simp, Bram.
He's not a simp. He's an upstanding gentleman. I mean, is he a simp if I return his affections?
No,
that's
I'm
like
just being an
literally
idiot.
against the point.
That is,
Okay.
yeah.
Here we go. Adam has a simp, and his name is Alucard. He's a cat.
No,
Adam's
Alucard
a
hates
furry.
me. Alucard
Adam's a
hates
furry.
me. Alucard hates me.
Adam's a furry. You heard it here, folks. Welcome to the prevailing narrative that the historical conscious will remember.
Okay, well, since we're just ascribing random traits to people just because we say that they have them, Tamara's a fucking 9/11 truther. Tamara's a 9/11 truther. You heard it here first, folks.
No, I'm not. Fine.
And a conspiracy theorist. And a
No, I'm not
reptilian.
I am. Okay, that's a little anti-Semitic. That's a little
I
anti-Semitic.
forgot that
Adam.
is actually.
That is an actual anti-Semitic conspiracy. Come on, man. Jeez, and I'm supposed to be the one who makes poor jokes.
It's kind of a loose cannon. It targets many different people.
You sure you're saying that, Adam? You sure you're saying that? Maybe we should stop with the prevailing narratives. Adam's not a furry. That's cool.
What's your favorite Pokemon, Jortsin?
Wow, you guys are actually following the show notes? Wow, this is me shocked.
Hey now, show notes are meant to be
Hey,
made
here's
and
another
not
question for you,
followed.
Justin. Go fuck yourself and die.
Jesus Christ.
Question mark?
This is the last time we share show notes. Anyone who's on the podcast
You wanna
after
do-
this, you can blame
I will
Justin
close
for
the
this.
show notes right now.
Yes, do
okay,
it.
I'm gonna
X
do
out
that.
of Facebook.
Don't save. I no longer have show notes, so mess with me all you want now.
Hooray. See,
What's
this
your
was so
favorite
much more
Pokemon,
fun.
Justin?
My favorite Pokemon, I don't know. I think Starmie is really cool, but that's just because I like geometric shapes and like 2 stars plus a gem in the middle is just like, that's something.
It's just,
Actually, since we're asking this question, I suppose it should be divided. Is like, who's your favorite Pokemon, just like aesthetically, or just like based on emotional attachment, and who's your favorite Pokemon that's like on the meta since you're in
on
that
the meta
whole thing.
So
Yeah.
that's true.
I feel really sad because Starmie has been really good in almost every generation, but like the past couple generations, it just has not been as good because of power creep. My current favorite Pokemon to use, what did I use recently? I'm trying to think for a second. I'm currently building a team featuring the legendary Pokemon Zygarde, and oh god, that thing is just murders everything. That's been fun to use. So I'm gonna go with that currently, but like it depends on basically my Pokemon for the season, which kind of leads into what I remember being the last question or the next question, which is about what's my favorite Pokemon league in. And this feels like an intentional shill from Albert Dondi. So Dondi, good on you. Gotta represent. So I'm part of the McMaster Pokemon League, which is kind of a school club, but also like it's more than that. And so
it's also
brotherhood.
A cult.
Yeah, I was gonna say
it is a cult. Yes, you know it too well. So yeah, I recently joined the Pokemon League like last fall, end of the semester last fall, and then I've played in like 2 seasons. I've done pretty well for a rookie. I've had a ton of fun, and I'm just kind of at this point where like still trying to prove myself, but also like I don't know, having a lot of fun with it. And it's basically through Pokemon Showdown. For any of you who know what that is, it's basically a Pokemon battle simulator online. It makes it really easy to build teams and like have competitive battles. And the Pokemon League is just kind of it's like fantasy football meets Pokemon team building. So you like draft mons that are at different point values, and then you play everyone else in the draft for the season, and then there's like a championship or whatever. So yeah, I've had a ton of fun playing that Pokemon League. And shout outs to McMaster Pokemon League. If anyone's interested, please DM me on Twitter. I'll connect you to the right people to get into that.
I was gonna say, are you okay saying what school you go to, or is that doxing?
I don't care.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I go to McMaster University in Hamilton. Show up to my address.
Ontario, Canada.
Hooray!
So yeah, Dondi.
So you
Dondi
know him
is
in person?
Not technically in person because the finals where we would have met in person from the last winter semester got canceled because of COVID. So we just did it all online. So I haven't met him physically in person. I've seen him seen his face on like the stream we did for that finals, and I've talked to him a bunch through Discord. He's super cool. Shout outs to him.
Hey,
And
so he does know your face. That was my question, does he know what you look? I just want to make sure.
yeah, he pops into my streams every now and then.
Aw, that's cute. Justin streams with his face. So if you want to know what the ginger's
he's one
like.
of the mods. He's one of the mods on the Pokemon League. He's super cool. He gets a little bit too excited about his memes, but I think we all do that. So
Hey, this is a lot about this person, and you're low-key shedding on him. Good job. Good times. All right.
No,
He likes to
that's
shop
how-
at Sobeys.
Is he
that's
a
just how the
Zares or a
Pokemon
Longo
League is.
person?
Everyone's like, yeah, it's
Is he a Libra?
cool, but also throw shade.
Is he an Aquarius?
I wouldn't know.
Thoughts on Minecraft Dream versus Technoblade? Who you got?
Oh my God.
I didn't
Old
actually
transition.
watch the Dream versus Technoblade that much, but I'm a Dream stan. I don't really know what Technoblade does. He just seems kind of annoying.
Wow, bold stance, bold stance.
Bold.
All right, next up.
Hot takes.
I'm skipping some of these questions right now, Adam.
Why?
Because I don't want to hear video games right now. What's your favorite Noah Centineo movie?
Well,
Okay,
I don't want
well-
to hear about fucking Noah Centineo anymore.
Really?
Why is your opinion
being
more valid than
combative?
mine?
Who's being combative now? Jeez, Justin, look what you've done.
You
You've turned us
literally
against
ignored
each
my
other.
questions.
Unfortunately, I missed the Noah Centineo, most of the Noah Centineo movies.
See, and your questions aren't even relevant. Better question. Who's your
damn.
Smash main?
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
that is literally kind of in my Twitter profile. I'm a Lucas main.
Oh, okay.
PK Fire, haha.
Well, funny.
Yeah, Lucas is super technical, kind of, and I'm not super technical, so I'm like slowly trying to learn tech for Lucas. I just think he's really fun to play. I play kind of aggressive for a Lucas player, but yeah, fun
Okay.
character.
That's good. Yeah,
People
that's
might
good.
say he's degen, but it's whatever.
I was gonna
That's
say,
just how
Justin, you
Smash
give
works.
such long answers. I'm loving this content. Adam, let's not egg him on.
Just like a quick little like compliment disguised as a jab.
That's my favorite type. Who is your? You can ask these questions, Adam. You go. I'll give.
Who
you
was your
a couple.
celebrity crush growing up? You know what? Actually answer the question. Who was your celebrity crush growing up?
What? Why? Did you want me to like?
No, I had a second part, and it
Adam
was
had a
why was
leading
it Zac
question.
Efron?
Yeah, Adam was gonna
Yeah.
give you a leading question.
Yeah, I
But
remember-
actually answer the question.
So I was a huge Hot Wheels stan as a little kid. And so Vert Wheeler from the original Hot Wheels World Race movie, he was like my idol. He was so cool. So if any of you know who that is, then
I have no idea. I'm looking it up.
congrats.
Oh,
You're
looks
a boomer.
like-
You're not really a boomer. Hot Wheels
Jesus,
fan.
I
we're
just said I can't
millennials.
The OG
recognize
Hot Wheels
him.
World
Holy
Race movie
shit!
is so goated. And anyone who tells me otherwise is lying.
Okay, well, Thoreau, Henry David Thoreau. Well, we'll skip the Noah Centineo ones. Who's your favorite streamer?
My favorite streamer. This is one of the things I realized starting my Twitch streaming career. That's not a career. I'm not gonna lie to myself, but I'm not super familiar with Twitch because I don't actually watch a lot of streamers directly. I just kind of watch like YouTube replays. One of the YouTuber replays that I watched a lot of just to kind of get a vibe for how Twitch work. His Twitch name is Jorbs, Jorbs, and he does a bunch of Slay This Fire runs, and the VODs for it are really long, like an hour plus each, and I just play them on 2x speed. And when I just like don't want to think about anything. Other streamers that I basically found through YouTube, Astrocyst. He's super cool. He does a bunch of like really short meme videos, but then also like streams every now and then. So I said hi to him on stream once, and that was super cool because he said hi back. So
Aw,
yeah,
Aw.
cute. All right.
I don't know. I don't watch enough streamers for someone who is kind of a low-key Twitch streamer. So
Low
Cool.
key.
Low key. All right, so we got some questions from this wonderful website with the best name, so I'm going to say it because I love it. It's mantelligence.com. Thanks, mantelligence.com. You were only a little misogynistic. Either way, moving
only
on.
a little. I looked at their website and I was like, oh God, I don't like this.
They do have great questions to ask on a first date. They had 164, to be fair, and they were really fun.
Like, that's a lot of questions, so like good on you for making that much content, but like I think men's health magazines are just trashy. That's my honest opinion.
There we go. We cherry picked some ones. Justin,
Yes.
what's the best and worst ice cream flavor? Let's get really polarizing today.
Oh. Okay, so this is kind of biased. I am a huge chocolate fan. Just anything chocolate I like. So generally those kind of like beat out a lot of other options for me. Anything with lots of chocolate. But like I'll appreciate other things like strawberry or cherry ice cream is pretty good. Some of the more elaborate flavors with fruitiness. I like fruity and chocolate. That's what I like. I don't really know if I'm a pistachio fan because I've never really tried it that much. The ones I do hate are like bubble gum and like the weird, just like sugary, like candy flavored ones. Because I don't think candy and ice cream, that's just not a good combination in my opinion.
Polarizing.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Adam, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Let's get some hearty debates going.
Something actually very similar to what Justin said. I mean, I'm a big chocolate fan, but like I generally like the combination of like a sweet and salty sort of flavor. So like chocolate peanut butter is my fucking jam.
I was gonna say salted caramel truffle is like the shit.
Yeah, salted caramel shit.
Shout outs to my stepdad for
sexy.
introducing me to that.
Least favorite, I don't know. I mean, I just love ice cream in general, so I'm always willing to try new flavors. I think I would agree that like the bubble gum or like the cotton candies are strange.
Like
and,
those in my opinion are kids flavors.
Yeah, really, because it's just like sugar and there's no, I don't know. But like this also reminds me, I don't remember exactly how this tasted, but I remember having a bacon sundae from Denny's.
Oh my god.
Back when that was a thing. And that probably would be up there as one of the worst things I've ever tasted.
Gross.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. I personally I'm split 3 ways or 4 ways. I like a good vanilla if I don't know what to get. If not, okay, so like depends on where I'm going. So if I'm at like my favorite ice cream place, top 3 are this place called, or 4, this place called Booyah in Toronto, St. Clair and Vaughan. It's fucking amazing. My favorite ice cream there is lavender honey. It tastes like happiness. Greg's ice cream place in Toronto, I don't know if they're open anymore still, but when they were open, blueberry lavender. I like my lavender flavors. I don't know, I like purple and they taste good. And then Baskin and Robbins.
Tastes good.
Purple tastes good. It's a fact.
I want purple.
Baskin and Robbins was my
purple.
Jesus, let the woman speak. Baskin and Robbins chocolate mousse royale, and then Jen and Larry's in Stratford blueberry milkshake. There we go. Done.
Okay.
That's it. That's my ice cream order.
All right.
Jen and Larry's is like top 4 best ice cream I've ever had in my life. Like there's a reason why we go there every single night when I'm in Stratford.
Shout out to Redacted who works there.
I was gonna say you can just say their name and we can bleep it.
No, it's funnier if I say Redacted.
Okay.
That is a funny joke. Funny meme.
True. Funny meme. Just send us the name at least. Come on. I'm
okay,
curious.
I'll type it in chat. Gosh, wow.
So that we can
Wait, you seriously don't know who works there?
No.
You don't. Wow. I'm surprised.
I don't know who works there. Oh, I didn't know they worked there anymore. I thought that was just like one summer. That was it.
Nah. They are the real shit. They are the real ice cream handler.
Speaking of which, have you seen their latest Instagram post? It's the freaking funniest thing I've ever seen with the Pleosauruses. Oh my god.
I have not.
I actually laughed out loud.
Link it to me, please.
I will send it to you. It's the like I mean like if they ever listen to this, I love your Instagram. It's really amazing.
I will make sure that they listen to this.
Oh my god, I love their Instagram.
If they don't, I will make sure that my army of Twitch followers.
Are you gonna dox them?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
If they don't listen to this, I will find a way to get to them.
Well, let's sweet talk them a little more so that at least gives them incentive. We talk about like SJW and like social justice issues together. Oh my goodness. And like they were even willing to read my paper on contemporary Indigenous issues in Canada and how settler colonialism is maintained in a modern world. Oh my god. So nice.
And how Settlers of Catan is maintained in our current society.
Yes.
I'm sorry, no, that's a serious awesome paper. I just love the game Settlers of Catan.
It's a great game. There we go. What's your favorite board game? Done. It wasn't even on the list, but you gave us the content.
Settlers of Catan is good, but it doesn't mean it's the best game.
Oh, okay. There we go.
As we said, it's not on the list. Let's keep moving.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Let's just jump around. What's your favorite app on your phone?
My favorite app on my phone, it's probably YouTube. I use that way too much. I also have this really cool app that I recently opened today because I needed it for something, which I used to use back when I worked at a factory and wanted to dye a lot. It's this pixel art app that you can use on your phone that lets you basically just like draw stuff out really simply. And I am a huge pixel art fan. And so like getting to mess around with that. I use it when I'm playing Minecraft and want to like sketch out whatever I'm building while I'm like doing other things. So super handy. Highly recommend Dottable on the iTunes, the Apple Shop.
The App
The
Store?
App Store, yes.
There we go. That took a second. Sweet. Anna, what are you kind of obsessed with these days?
What am I kind of obsessed with these days? Yeah, I'll give you the TLDR. I'm obsessed with a lot of things. Most recently, this is a callback to the Pokemon League. Our league has decided to join a team season where basically 8 players from our league are on one team, and then we play a bunch of other teams of 8 players. And is it catching my voice? I'm not really sure. It says I'm talking.
We can hear you.
And we had one team, and then we added a B team, and I've been like helping out a lot with the B team because I originally was a spare, and now I get to be on the B team, which was super awesome. So I've been obsessed with that lately. Also, I just recently downloaded Among Us, which a lot of YouTubers have been playing.
I think Adam knows that.
I'm trying to convince so many people to play that. It seems like so much fun.
Oh, yeah.
Is that's the game you were telling me?
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. It's basically Mafia. Alpharad's videos on it are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I might stream that sometime.
Dude.
I just bought it. I haven't played it once. I'm super excited because my university friends are super big into Mafia and like all the similar like Avalon. And they have another game that's similar called Secret Hitler. That's like the same type of game where you have to figure out who the bad people are and vote them out. So
nice. Well, that's super cool. Super duper 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 cool. Yeah, we have to take a look into that.
It's $5 on Steam. Like it's
yeah. That's what I was telling tomorrow.
I just spent so much money on pens. Like, you don't understand. I need to, I don't get paid for my TA money until September 17th.
Well, how much money did you spend on pens that you don't have $5?
I spent more than $5 on pens because I had to buy my friend a birthday gift, and they wanted pens, so I bought them pens as well.
Also, credit cards, ?
I'm not overspending my credit card. I haven't been paid yet.
Wait, is this now a financial,
interrogation?
I was going to say intervention, but...
I don't right now have, I've been wasting money a lot on stuff, and I don't play video games often, and I'm not allowed really to be playing video games currently from my most recent doctor because it's bad on my hands because it's repetitive strain, and I already play too much Minecraft. Secrets out, boys.
I think we all play too much Minecraft. I mean, I just started lectures today, and they're so boring.
Are you playing Minecraft in your lecture?
Yeah, because, you're just muted, and, they can't see your camera. And, you're just going over the course outline, which you can read in, 5 seconds on the course website.
Okay. Anyway, okay. As someone who's TAing this semester, for any kids going back to school, turn your camera on. Be nice to your prof. I am so scared to
You're
lecture.
not supposed to turn your camera on because it's,
really?
100 people in one Zoom call. And I'm like, oh, God.
Oh, I think we have our cameras on. I don't know. I'm meeting with my supervisor tomorrow in person because I, have low-key been panicking because she was supposed to send me the textbook 2 weeks ago, and I was going to be a keener and read up on stuff because the course I'm TAing is just 20th century history. And there's a lot that goes on, so I didn't know what she was focusing on because I just got the syllabus last night. So I was like, great, if I have the textbook, I can read it. So I literally emailed her, and she emailed me back today, and she's like, oh, yeah, I don't have internet. Can you meet me tomorrow? And I was like, absolutely, please give me the information. So I don't know. I feel like it would be weird to talk to just a whole blank thing of people on Zoom, I don't know. I'm scared.
Yeah, the way school is working right now is just super weird. It's so awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Definitely not a fan. But it is what it is. Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Anyways, if you could instantly receive a PhD in any discipline, including all the knowledge and experience that goes along with it, what would your PhD be in?
Something related to. I'm studying engineering. I don't want to just get a free PhD in that. That's whatever. I have to grind for this degree. I would do film or creative writing or something having to do with animation because I really want to do like a creative project like that. Just I know literally nothing about it, and I never took the like comtech classes in high school, which is something I really should have done because my school had really good comtech courses, but I was too busy taking music and science and math. So.
Well, there we go. Oh, okay. Here's where we get a little bit deep, and then we'll get really weird and obscure after. What friendship you've had has impacted you the most?
Like recently, or like in my life, or like
In your life, I
In
think.
your life, whatever. Yeah. What friendship has
Friendship.
impacted you the most?
Have you had a friendship? Have you had friends?
No, I don't have
know what
friends. I'm
those are?
sorry.
Oh well, just simps, right?
Just simps. No friends, just simps.
So I mentioned her earlier. It's the second message I sent. She's been super helpful. And been a really
if you
good
want to,
friend.
like, if you think they're okay with names, or
She might be
Oh,
on.
we
so,
can't make that assumption for her.
that's true. Never
Okay,
mind.
well,
No,
she's been a
doxing.
really good friend lately, and helped me. I think we've helped each other sort some shit out, which has been really good. And it's been really it's been really good to know that she's a reliable friend. So that's impacted me a lot lately, and kind of like helped me through some of the problems I knew I had, but just like, was able to talk about them.
That's good.
And also, playing Minecraft is fun. So
There you go. This is the other
Impactful.
new thing. We got Adam to play Minecraft. Bram got me to play Minecraft, and then we got Adam to play Minecraft. So now we all play Minecraft, and it's really
and
fun,
it's
but
just
also
a giant
terrible for
mine
me.
cult.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
mine cult.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
it's
Yeah,
like actually terrible.
It's a low
for me,
point in
and I
my
love
life.
it.
Really? Because
Yeah,
you're
I'm
talking to
sad.
me right now. That should be a high point.
Well, this right now is a high point, but the
Bold of you
Minecraft
to
part of it
assume.
is kind of like the bitter taste.
I
He
see.
loves it, though. He just doesn't want to admit he loves it. Just be
Mm.
like Bram. Bram at this point just admits.
Bram's a child.
Wow, that's illegal. And also, what?
That it is illegal. It's what I've been telling you all these years that you've been dating him.
Oh, fuck off,
Bram's a
Adam. You just
child.
wish you could date him yourself.
Child.
Honestly,
Wish you
if
could
I'm
date him
if I'm
yourself.
ever on this podcast again, I want Bram on because I miss him right now.
You
but
can
also,
text him. He's
Yeah,
just
text him.
being
He's
a
just playing
sad boy.
Minecraft.
No.
He might
He
be.
can hear it. He can find out about this later. That's optimal. Like,
Passive aggressive ass bitch.
Wow. Jeez, we're all being really mean to each other. I'm not. Wow. Okay. Well, who's the
I'm
most fascinating person you've ever met?
that I've actually met. I don't actually know a good answer to this question, so instead I'm going to talk about my one prof, who has one of the greatest names ever, Dr. Bone,
Ooh.
who taught me dynamics, which is just physics but motion.
Fluid dynamics?
No, just like
Oh,
normal
fuck off,
dynamics,
Adam.
normal physics. But Dr. Bone,
Did he
he
get
teaches
physical?
the fourth year
Adam.
mechatronics course,
Mhm.
which is I'm super excited to take later on in my degree, which is like next year. And he's so gangster. He has like one of the OG McMaster emails. Most McMaster emails are like the first initial of your first name, followed like half of your last name, and then a bunch of numbers. No, this guy is Gary. Gary at McMaster. That's how gangster he was. He was there at the inception of the McMaster emails.
Wow, good for Gary.
That's pretty OG.
I was gonna say,
so yeah,
Adam, Justin's the same age as Bram, so like, eat a dick.
Oh, I am a
will,
child. Like, you
after
can call me a
this-
child.
After this. Justin likes that.
Wow.
That's one. What's your favorite kink? Being called a child. Do you enjoy baby as well, or just child?
I thought
What
you were
about
gonna
Lil
say,
Man?
do you enjoy babies? And I was just like, whoa.
Jesus Christ! We
Yeah,
cross
holding
many
babies.
lines here.
Babies are very nice. They're like, you hold them, they're cute. And then you hand them back to your aunt because you're like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Yeah, they barf on you, and you're just like, oh, I never want to see any one of you ever again.
And that's why neither of you are having children. Moving.
Nope.
Actually, no. Adam wants to adopt.
It's more like
I know that.
I don't want to see you for
Mhm.
like 7 to 10 years.
Yeah.
So, no. Okay, here's a good
Roughly.
question. Then, Justin, do you see yourself being a father one day? You can just say
Anyway.
no. No one's gonna judge you. Unless, can you say no? No one's gonna judge you. Unless, can you hear us?
I can hear you now. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I asked if you could see yourself being a father one day.
Yes. But
Daddy
like,
Justin Daddy.
And that's done.
No, I mean seriously, but also
Now
I
you've
was
ruined
chiding
it
you.
for him.
no, I think being a father is really important to me, but also like that's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I have no means of being anywhere near that right now, and that's probably for the best.
Yeah, no shit. You're what, like 21?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're small. I mean, yeah. After living with roommates and essentially parenting roommates, I feel like I could, if someone handed me a 4-year-old, I could raise it easily because I think it'd be an easy time. Babies,
because 4-year-olds are way simpler than 20-year-olds who don't know how to do basic human tasks.
Yes.
We're getting polarized. This is probably the most polarizing thing that we've said on the podcast on this episode so far, because like if anybody's listening to it and is a mother, they're just gonna be like typing furiously.
Okay, no, I'm not saying, I'm saying motherhood is hard, but I'm saying that now after being put through the ringer and dealing with a bunch of roommates, I feel competent and comfortable enough to keep a child alive and raise them. You know, like, I've been through my fair share of, like, self-introspection, and I still obviously want to go through more to ensure I don't pass on trauma to my child, because, like, oh my God. But, like, if I had a kid and I, like, couldn't, like, I had to keep the kid right now, like, I feel like I'd be a damn good mom. Like, I'd care for them. I'd dress them up in tiny outfits. We may or may not match. I'd make a holiday calendar with their face all over it. I wouldn't give them a dedicated Instagram account. That's creepy. But
yeah, if you're a mother, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Or if you think you'd be a good mother, make sure to recommend this podcast to your friends.
Yeah, this is now a parenting podcast, apparently.
Yeah, this is us shilling to all our mothers who are watching this.
Welcome to our podcast has had children.
Apparently. Either way, I thought that was a good joke. Our podcast is children. So now we're at the point in the show where we are going to play a fun game called Fuck, Marry, Kill. This is a parenting podcast, friends.
This is a family-friendly parenting podcast where we play Fuck, Marry, Kill with JortsinStreams.
Yep. So we're going to read you 3 options, Justin, and you just give us a straight answer. And then in 10 words or less, explain yourself if we don't like it. Sound good? And we're all going to answer this too.
Holy fuck, JortsinStreams.
Can you hear me?
Are you there?
Hello.
Yes,
oh God, the internet is terrible. So first off, we're gonna play Fuck, Marry, Kill because this is a family.
Oh my God,
this is great.
Marry, Kill.
I should record myself talking to myself right now.
You're just screaming "Fuck, Marry, Kill" in your apartment now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the solo treatment.
Oh my God, he can't hear us. Ah.
AT&T.
I can't hear you. I have AirPods in.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
Can he actually not? Like, can you just straight up not hear us?
There's like good 10-second intervals where I just hear nothing. I'm like, oh boy.
I'm gonna put him in the waiting room.
Talking to me.
Hello, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I got reconnected. Did you hear my little rant /
yes.
quote?
A little bit.
Okay, sweet. I'm glad that's in the podcast. I'm very cultured, as you have just realized.
Yep.
Fucking
all right.
Swine.
So how this is gonna work before the audio cuts out is, Justin, we're gonna read you 3 options. You tell us fuck, marry, kill. We are also going to say our own afterwards, but in 10 words or less, you are going to explain yourself if we don't like it. Sounds good? Now
Not 10 words or less. Give him a fucking
20 words or less. All right.
Oh my God.
So it's 10:30. So, fuck, marry, kill. Were you there for To All the Boys I Loved before?
Well, like, not really, no.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna skip through. Damn, were you missed so many of these.
Oh yeah,
just
and you have no idea who Thog is either.
Yeah, he has no
God
idea.
Damn it.
Okay, Sonic Clippy, you know, the paperclip from Microsoft Word, unless you weren't alive when that was a thing, or Joey King. Fuck, marry, kill.
You know who Joey King is, though, right?
Yes, she's the actress from The Kissing Booth. And Wish Upon.
The podcast?
Maybe. We can record another one and tack it on.
I know, we might try this another time, because we can't hear you.
Honestly, I think we have a lot of content already. Wait, we started at what?
It's been an hour.
9? It's been an hour and a half.
We can do, you know what we can do? Here, Justin,
We started at like
promo.
past 9:30 though.
No, I remember because I was watching the clock very angrily.
Yeah, Get used to
Actually,
tomorrow.
no, it was close to 9:30. That's true.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
so you know what we can do is Justin's fans. We'll put up this episode and we'll get him back on again later.
We
in
don't
the
have to.
meantime,
we can do a 2-part one.
a 2-part.
We can tack them together. Like we can tack 2 parts together.
Oh, okay. So
I kind of want to like see how this does because we talked about a lot of stuff pertaining to me specifically, but I want to like
Yes,
get back
that's
on
true.
so I can talk to like how I know you guys and like how I know Bram and stuff like that. 'Cause I
you
think
just
that'd
want to
a-
be on with
Nobody
Bram.
cares.
Yeah, I miss Bram. Bram,
Fair.
why you
So-
have to be so mean?
Why don't we? Well, I love how we're doing editing decisions in the podcast. Let's split this up into a 2-parter then, because what I was going to say was Justin's fans. If you have anyone you would like Justin to answer in the game, fuck, marry, kill, submit them to @our podcast sucks or @JortsinStreams. I'll make a thread on our podcast sucks Twitter, and you can submit them.
I
See,
like
if we
this a
split
lot.
this up, we can have some fun with this, and we'll get better Wi-Fi.
Retweet it, Jortsin.
Yeah.
I will.
So this will be the Jortsin podcast featuring our podcast sucks.
Jortscast, if you will.
Jortscast.
Amazing.
I
Thank
love
you.
that. I'm gonna steal that.
There you go.
No.
We gave you. Oh no, Adam's gonna take the
Damn
IP. What is this? Call her daddy. Either
I don't
way,
have. Oh my god.
that was a great joke. If any of you know what happened.
No.
Uncultured swines. Thank you for coming on, Justin, and taking over. And we do actually love you though. Like this was all in good fun.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Soon
coming.
I will conquest the entirety of our podcast sucks.
I was gonna say you have more followers than us. I don't think you'd want to take over. I think you're doing fine on your own.
Mm.
That's what you think. You haven't
Boy.
learned the secrets of our podcast sucks yet, have you? You fools.
Oh my god.
Is it
You're
that
doing
it
the-
sucks?
He's referring to our podcast sucks anime. He's
That is
already breaking the
releasing
fourth
later
wall.
this summer.
He's
Actually,
building the fourth wall
Oh
and
my
breaking
God.
it.
Oh my
At
god!
the
All
same
right.
time.
Do
But
you
also,
play
yeah,
Minecraft
this has
later?
been so fun. Actually, yes. I'm going to hop
Okay,
on as
sweet.
soon as this is done. You better be on there too, Adam.
Sure, I'm down. I've been waiting all day.
So if you want to see Justin, you should stream it. So if you want to see what happened when the boys played Minecraft, you should follow JortsinStreams. Justin, you want to tell us your pluggables? Give us your Twitter, your Facebook page, your Twitch, your Instagram.
Oh,
Do
God. So, Jortsin S on Twitter. On Instagram, JortsinStreams. I haven't uploaded there recently, but I do have an Instagram that I hope to rekindle someday. Facebook, there's a Facebook page, JortsinStreams. It's linked to my Instagram. There's my Twitch, which is probably the most important one, which is Jortsin at twitch.tv. And I already talked about Twitter. I talked about Facebook and Instagram. And if you want to talk to me about anything, my DMs on Twitter are always open. So be as creepy as you want because my friends are creepy enough. So
Hey,
yeah.
thanks for coming
True.
on. If you like this episode, you can find us here on Twitter at twitter.com/our podcast sucks with an X. Our Podbean is our podcast sucks.podbean.com. We also have a Facebook page which is called OMS Broadcasting. And find us on Patreon at our podcast sucks. Adam, what's your Twitter?
Adam Kozak, spelled like you have a reading disorder.
Dyslexia.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
dialsexia, that's what it's called.
Oh, I want to dial sexia.
Mm.
All right, he's it'll be linked in the show notes. It's Adam Kozak, but the O is an O. My Twitter's
And there's two
Tabrams28.
Zs.
Yeah, that's true. My Twitter's Tabrams28. Bram's Twitter is Adam Bramler. No, it wasn't named after Adam himself. It
No,
was actually named after
Adam
Adam Sandler.
Yep,
That's the secret of our podcast sucks. And I
because
also
I'm
have a YouTube
actually
channel.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah, and I have a YouTube channel. It's linked below, but it's been dead for a few years, or is it? Question
Yours.
mark.
Few yours. A few
A
yours.
few yours.
Do we do end cards on this podcast, or can I just do what I was doing beforehand again? Because that
What
was
do you
fun.
mean end cards?
That's the end card. I'll see you guys next time.
All right, thanks for coming by. Oh, Bram's video of the week will be linked below. I'm gonna.
Wait. What's Bram's video of the link? Well, video of the week. I haven't actually. learned about
Bram's
this.
link to the past. It's a
It'll
ROM
be
hack where he's
linked.
like,
Oh, I love his video of the week. It's Mikey Jackson, the best video.
oh, Mikey Jackson.
Mikey Jackson. It'll be linked below. That's Bram's video of the week. So Justin, stay on our Zoom call. I'm gonna stop the recording.
No.
End card.